Destroy the 88s!
Good morning, world. It is I, Retro J, aka Jules, here with Ben Potter. Hello, Ben.
Hello, Jules. How are we this morning?
I am perky as...
Are you ready for war?
Whoa!
Are you Jesus?
Sugar.
Wow, I surprised myself there. Are we ready for war?
Are you having flashbacks to the private beta of Call of Duty World War II?
Call of Duty World War II's private beta, Jules. Beta.
Oh, this again. Yes,
Beta
apology.
is the... God, unbelievable. This
Well, I was playing as an American for the majority of the time there.
Yeah, I played as Nazis a lot. Actually, no. Krauts.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Krauts. Not allowed to call them that because they only exist in 2017, not in 1940s Europe.
Oh, God, it's weird. Right, so we're going to basically have a big old chat about what we thought of the private beta for Call of Duty World War II. Now, I'm just going to put it out there. I don't want to come across as a negative Nelly, but I thought it was just okay.
Right.
There was a lot of things that I really liked about it, but god damn did it feel like I was just playing every other Call of Duty game.
Right. I haven't played a Call of Duty game online properly since Black Ops, I think, was the last one that I really liked. And then when it started to go crazy future-y, I really dropped off like a lot of people. I love the World War II setting. I'm very happy that it's returned to that. I like the feel of the weapons and the ching noise as the stuff comes out. You know, the hot bullet box,
liquid death,
the liquid bullet boxes. But it was about 2 minutes before I saw people going. Like when they run around the corner and they jump and they're firing at you, it's like, what is that? That's stupid. I mean, there's nothing stopping you from doing that, and it's clearly an effective tactic. But it's very Call of Duty, and that's kind of the reason I stopped playing. There's a lot of people there who are used to having jetpacks, but still, those fundamentals of jumping is a very, very good evasive tactic.
I mean, to be honest, what I've learned from this experience is that any soldier that served during that time must have had calves and hamstrings like absolute diamonds, because they are jumping all over the place, like
gene spliced with gazelles and stuff.
But this is the thing: if you boil it down, Call of Duty is not a bad game. Like, it does what it does incredibly well. However, I feel like I've been spoiled by the likes of Battlefield 1.
Yeah, I thought
it was a considered game, Battlefield 1. Like, you took your time, you had to work with your team, you had to basically consider your surroundings, and there was a lot more sort of elevation within the maps. This just feels like another run-and-gun arena shooter, and that's fine if you like that sort of thing, but just don't go into this expecting that it's going to challenge Battlefield 1, because they're very different games.
It's still very much a Twitch shooter.
Yeah.
Where it's just spawn die, spawn die, spawn die, or, God, you're lucky.
Yeah.
Or you're camping.
I mean, are you good at the game?
Not really.
I'm terrible at it.
I started off and I was just getting frustrated. I was just remembering all the reasons why I didn't have PlayStation Plus for the longest time, because it's like, this isn't my idea of fun, getting killed over and over again. But fortunately, there are more. There's a new game mode called War, isn't there?
I like that.
You know,
that was
War with 6 to 12 players. War.
Yeah, well, I guess the thing would be War. What is it good for? Well, 6 to 12
6
players.
to 12 players. Yeah, fun for the whole family, ages 8 and up. Now, this War mode. Initially, I again found it quite frustrating. It's objective based. It's very much like the Star Wars Battlefront Hoth Assault.
Yeah, and very much like Battlefield's
Assault
thing, like Rush or whatever it's called. Where you got to move from one thing to another.
So there's a defending team, there's an attacking team.
Yeah,
heavily weighted in favour of the attacking team in my experience, as is the Star Wars Battlefront Walker Assault. But the first time I played it, I was dying a lot still. Once I got the hang of it, I was doing a lot better. And I did start to enjoy myself, but there is the whole... Again, it's sort of the Battlefield, because that's what you're going to compare it to. Battlefield 1 obviously set during World War 1, and this is World War 2, but you're still going to draw... The sequel, yeah. Was it better than the first one? It was certainly greater, apparently.
Bigger, badder, faster, furiouser.
Yeah, that's what you're going to compare it to, and I think if you want to get a sense of scale and of all-out war, then Battlefield is what you're going to play. Whereas this, it's very much still Call of Duty, but it's going to bring you back. It's going to bring back some players, I think, because of the setting.
Yeah.
But it's still, don't expect anything truly different here.
It kind of feels like it's the continuation on from World at War. And I really enjoyed that. I thought that was a very, very fun
Limbs
game.
are blowing off in this game as well.
Ooh,
So that's
we weren't there ever. Let's just break it down. So if you've played a Call of Duty game, you know what you're kind of getting with this one. Like we said before, it's fast, it's frantic, lots of score rushes. You're either going to die a lot or you're going to kill a lot. There doesn't seem to be any sort of middle ground between those 2 points.
Right. Don't use the shotgun or the heavy machine gun.
The heavy machine gun sucks.
Because there's just not enough time to bring it up to aim down the sights unless you're camping. That's it.
Yeah.
Like it's almost an unusable class in my experience.
Yeah, that's
Some
true.
people go, well, I did it. Yeah, but you probably play Call of Duty every day.
Yeah.
It's not for everyone, is it?
Not at all. But in terms of like your score streaks or your kill streaks or whatever you call them, they're pretty much the exact same. You've got your recon planes, your bombs and stuff like that. Your magic guided bombs that they obviously had in World War II.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. It feels so similar that I feel bad for criticising it because it's, like I said before, it's not bad. It just feels like I've done all of this before instantly, and that makes me feel quite tired when I play games like this because I'm just like, where's the content? Where's the next thing? Because Battlefield, if we ignore Battlefield 4, right? Just push it off the table. When Battlefield 3 came out, that was kind of like a big deal because it changed so much since Battlefield Bad Company or whatever the one was before. Then when Star Wars Battlefront came out, didn't do as well, but it still mixed up the pot a bit, made it feel distinctly different. Then when Battlefield 1 came out, again made it feel distinctly different. Whereas I just feel like the Call of Duty ones, they've been adding more things in, but the gameplay has stayed exactly the same.
Yeah.
And all it is just a new way to kill somebody. It doesn't.
If anything, they've taken out gameplay because they were so mad on iterating on gameplay that you were running on walls and using jetpacks.
Yeah, I mean, where could they go from there?
They've gotten rid of it, which, in my opinion, is a good thing.
Yes, I agree.
But there's nothing really truly new here. Presentation-wise, it looks beautiful. It sounds brilliant. It's got appropriate music.
Very smooth as well.
You have a headquarters.
Yeah.
With a soldier that one of your loadouts, which I called my loadout Snoot Boopers.
Snoot Boopers.
And they didn't want me to put a space in Snoot Boopers, which made me believe that perhaps Snoot Boopers would be viewable by other people. But I think Snoot Boopers is just for me.
Just for you.
When you create your class, you get to choose from the various classes, and a little instructional video comes up, and that's really good. There's a real attention to detail there. They're trying to put some more of the slick. Well, perhaps more of the budget from the single player into the multiplayer, because they know a lot of people will go, right, let's boot up game day one and go down, and there's multiplayer. They won't even look at the single player. And they want to try and put some of that, that money into that.
See, now, I totally agree with that, but what did it actually change?
Oh, nothing.
That's the thing. It's all fluff.
It's just to make people feel excited and interested. But chances are, once it's literally just something you will experience day one. And then once you've done that, it'll be just like, right, navigate the menu, skip, okay, and now I'm loading into a game.
Did you find that it was an absolute ghost town on voice chat as well?
Yes, one guy was talking on voice chat the few times that I played, but he wasn't saying anything.
Yeah,
that's nice. I don't want to hear Call of Duty, like Battlefield. It kind of makes sense for people to talk on chat because there's vehicles and hey, get in. Come capture objective on me. That sort of stuff.
Charlie Bravo.
Apples. We're losing apples.
Yes. We're losing apples.
Apples. But in Call of Duty, it's literally just follow.
Yeah.
Come with me.
Yeah.
Or, haha, I just put my testicles into your face zone.
It's more kind of like muffled and sort of like,
or just bad rap music,
Yeah, that's
awful. There's nothing really that can be gained from that. Maybe Search and Destroy, if that's brought back in for the full game, because it wasn't in this. But yeah, I played Team Deathmatch, and I did not well, and then I played War and I didn't do well. And then I played a couple of Team Deathmatches and I did okay. And then I played War again, did pretty well. And then I played a Team Deathmatch and did all right. And then I was like, I think I get the idea with Call of Duty World War II. It's fine. I'm very interested in the single player.
Me too. That's the thing that I'm
multiplayer is more of the same, but with a World War II lick of paint. In fact, anything, they've scraped off the paint.
And
to bring back the World War II paint that was there before. But then they've glossed it. They've put a nice varnish over it. and it's nice. It plays well, it looks nice, it's great, people are going to love it, but it's definitely more of the same.
Yeah, and that's the thing. We'll just go over very briefly over a few more positives, just so that we don't look like we're on this. The level designs I really liked. I thought that they were really nice, good variants in them.
No man's land bit that if you go into, people will kill you.
And that is exactly what you want from things like that, like trench warfare, and then you had the sort of like remote sort of farm area bit in that, and it was just like
Ardennes Forest, which I believe was the snowy one.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I thought that the variance in between those ones is exactly what Call of Duty needs. I never felt that the maps felt
industrial wasteland.
Yes, exactly. I'm glad that they've moved away from
robot factory.
I'm sure that there will be a factory.
High-tech sushi restaurant.
Maybe not a high-tech sushi.
Right, maybe just a normal sushi restaurant.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, they had a lot of them in World War II.
Yes,
so
they did.
Yeah, so that's good. Sound was great. I did have fun, but it's just I didn't have any more fun than I was preparing myself to.
I think, honestly, crotchety old men, I think we're over it. I think we're over Call of Duty.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I rode the wave with COD 4 in 2007.
Yeah.
And that was the only thing I played for about a year and a half. And then I played, and then I didn't really get into Modern Warfare 2 or 3. I thought they were a bit poops. But I liked World at War, and then I really liked Black Ops. And then
I loved
that was it. I was over it. Like, I think I've moved on, and I don't think there's any way that I could enjoy multiplayer, a first-person shooter multiplayer again. I haven't had PlayStation Plus for about 6 months.
Yeah, that's true.
The only reason I played the beta is because I logged into my girlfriend's account and played as her. Like, I don't play multiplayer games anymore because they just frustrate me so much.
Well, that is going to be my mission then, to get Ben back into multiplayer. God. Not in Call of Duty, Star Wars Battlefront 2.
I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind playing Battlefront 2 and messing around in that. I love the multiplayer. I love multiplayer. I love co-op. I don't like antagonistic multiplayer anymore because I find it too frustrating.
Fair enough.
Life is too short and I just don't have the time. We don't play games at work as much as people might think we do. We don't. Any game we review, we play it at home. Life is short, Jules. Stunt it.
Life is short, war is hell, and that concludes our review of, or sort of
we've all been on a journey now.
Yeah, a little bit.
What do you think of the Call of Duty beta? Did it make you just sort of reflect on your life?
Nice.
And just think about how fleeting these moments are that we have left.
Oh God, don't go into the hole, man. I don't want to go back there. Let's just leave it on a positive note. It's the beginning of the day. Let's not start with a...
What time is it? It's like 10 a.m.
It's like 10 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, it is bang on.
Yeah.
So that was our review of it. Let us know what you thought about it in the comment section below, and whether or not you're going to pick up the game on like real release, and what you think of the single player. I just absolutely butchered that.
What do you think? Are you excited for the single player or the multiplayer? Have you played the multiplayer? Do you like it? I'm trying to be really positive.
Oh, I like it. You've given me the negs now, so I'm just like, I'm sad now.
So let us know in the comments below if you're very excited to try Call of Duty World War II. If you've already played the beta, let us know in the comments what you think. Tweet us both at RetroJ with a 0 and at confused_dude. In fact, here they are popping up now at the bottom of your screen. There are our Twitter handles. You can come and talk to us there.
What's the point though?
Thank you very much for watching, everybody. We love you. I'm Ben from What Culture. Oh, sorry. I'm Ben from The War.
And I'm Jules from the front. I'll tell you what, mate.
What?
A friend of mine's got a Victorian slang book.
Okay.
How I feel now is described perfectly in one of those sayings, which is, I've got the morbs.
Oh, you've got the morbs. That sounds like a bit of a hipster thing to say, doesn't it? Mate, as well morbs. All right, bye everybody.
See you later.
We're going to go kill some krauts. And ourselves. Yeah.